Served this country for 4 years in the Marine Corps. Then I worked the streets of New York with the NYPD for 17 years. Now I'm here to serve you. I'm Kevin Warmhold, and I'm Michiana's problem solver.
Tonight, ABC 57 is digging deeper into parking garage safety.
It's been just over 2 months since this man, 62-year-old Robert Pulliam, was shot and killed while working as a security guard at the Wayne Street parking garage downtown, a parking garage owned by the city of South Bend.
That murder is just the latest of several incidents causing folks to speak up about getting better security and having better places to park downtown.
Michiana's problem solver Kevin Warmhold looks for answers.
Crime, homelessness, and drug use alarming folks in Michiana about safety at downtown South Bend parking locations. I took a closer look at the concerns and even talked with a security expert about ways you can protect yourself while parking downtown.
South Bend Engine 2, Medic 2, 1660, 1661. 121 East Wayne Street parking garage. Ready to respond for a male who was shot possibly in the head. Page for PD.
Signal 10, gunshot wound to the head. White male.
That was a radio call from March 5th, 2023, when a security guard from Magnum Security Services, contracted by the city of South Bend, tragically lost his life. Police say 62-year-old Robert Pulliam allegedly was shot in the head by Derek Pratcher. This incident sparking a conversation about safety concerns inside and surrounding the South Bend parking garages.
You know, it is scary that someone was, assaulted and murdered here.
I've heard of break-ins, stabbings, shootings, all sorts of stuff.
These issues making county employees and downtown visitors hesitant to use the downtown parking garage locations.
We've heard complaints from our own county employees.
I talked with County Commissioner Derek Dieter about the problems because county employees regularly use the garages to park.
There's homeless people in there, drugs being used. That's not a place for any person, including the county employees who park their personal cars there to go.
One county employee telling me off camera she would rather park on the street and pay a fine. We visited 3 parking garages downtown to get a first-hand look at the problem ourselves. The Colfax and Main Street parking garage, which is located at 126 North Main Street, was the first stop. We found clear signs of squatting and unsanitary conditions.
And you could see remnants of human feces right at the top of the garage in the corner, right adjacent to the elevator.
The lower level stairwell covered in fresh urine.
The stench is unbearable.
While I was there, I talked to one local man who regularly parks his car there and was a victim himself.
Unfortunately, my vehicle was stolen last year. The police eventually found the vehicle crashed after several hours, but yeah, unfortunately it was taken.
According to South Bend Police, this location behind me has had 26 reported crimes since 2021. Now, of the 3 parking locations we've visited, this one had the highest crime rate. Next was the Layton Parking Plaza, located at 120 Main Street. The parking garage looked to be well maintained, and there have been 0 crimes reported here since 2021. This local resident tells ABC 57 she's been parking at this location for 8 years.
I have always felt safe here.
The parking garage located at 121 Wayne Street has had a total of 10 crimes reported at that location since 2021, including the recent homicide we mentioned earlier. We found signs of drug use and, again, signs of homeless people squatting. After visiting all 3 parking garages, I noticed 2 things not present: security guards visible to the public and surveillance cameras. According to public records, the city of South Bend has paid over $35,000 in the past year to Magnum Security Services. 2nd District City Common Council Representative Henry Davis Jr. says it's not enough.
What a shame. We're paying for a service that we're not getting back in return. The contract obviously needs to be pulled.
We reached out to South Bend Mayor James Mueller for an interview. He declined, but provided in part this statement: "My top focus remains keeping South Bend safe, welcoming, and vibrant." We also asked St. Joseph County Commissioner Dieter if the county could take some steps to offer another layer of protection. He believes the cost to solve the problem is too expensive.
It's either off-duty policemen and stuff like that. I can tell you, county, we are not going to invest in having that because it's very expensive.
It may be important for you to take initiative and protect yourself. We decided to reach out to ABC 57 security expert Josh Goebel for some tips.
You know, going back to the basics, know your surroundings. You know, we're in a society now where our face is in our phone 24/7. The criminals are so brazen now, it doesn't matter if it's in the middle of the night or in midday.
Josh takes us inside the stairwell at the parking garage located at 126 North Main Street, the most dangerous location.
So you're going to want to walk your angles, right? Just like we learned at the academy. So you're going to want to come up and, again, you're listening, you're hearing. So before you go up, take a peek up. This is as far as you can see, but make sure that your eyes are up the entire time. You've already seen this section, you know nothing's here, so now you're looking up and you're taking the next step, right? So you're walking and you're just kind of looking. You're also hearing. Do you hear anybody up here?
After you make it up to your vehicle, Josh says looking around and not being easily distracted by items like your phone is important.
It's distracted walking. You know, you're walking and you're looking at your phone the whole time, or you're on Facebook, or whatever you're doing, and you're not paying attention to where you're supposed to go.
Also, make sure you have your keys ready to go.
You go up to the car, again, you're aware of your surroundings. As you get close enough to your car, you're gonna hit that unlock button, and then you're gonna get in. Still looking around. When you get in, lock your door.
Last tip from Josh.
If they're looking suspicious, if you make eye contact with them and they know that you see them, chances are it's hands off, right? They're not gonna, because you can identify them, right? And so they're looking for that person that has too many bags, you know, can't defend themselves, you know, and those people that are distracted, that they can come up while you're looking at your phone, knock you over, grab your purse and run, and you never even see them.
Josh believes that remaining vigilant and aware of your surroundings, keeping your head up, and your hands free can help make yourself, quote, a hard target. Right now, I'm working to learn if the city of South Bend plans to install cameras inside the parking garages owned by the city. Reporting in studio, Kevin Warmhold, ABC 57 News.